go over to this one. Then when he starts introducing this, it's going to go over to that so we can see everything.
All right.
If you want to talk, you can talk to this camera, then we'll join.
Okay. Just keep on pointing, yes. Okay. All right. So I start here.
Yeah.
You just hold on. Yeah. It's a thank you. This is the team behind the Congress. People that don't know us, we're now introducing us. This is going live, guys.
It's live.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. Tell me you're ready. Guys, I don't mind any noise. This is the end of a very successful SADA Dental and Oral Health Congress and Exhibition 2019 held in the ICC Durban in the KZN branch of SADA. I'm very excited about the work that has been done, and I know that many a time it is ascribed and they say it's me, but I want to actually show the people behind the work. I'm going to start with a team that we work with from EDOC, and I want to introduce Rene, who will introduce his team that has worked tirelessly alongside my team to actually make this particular event successful. Rene, who are the people that you worked with?
Casey, first and foremost, I want to thank you from the deepest of my heart. It's always been a pleasure for us to work in association with SADA. We've come a long way. I've been through various different changes at SADA, and I must commend you, it's getting better and better and better. Not a reflection of that the old SADA was not good, but we are growing, and we are adapting to the new requirements of the market as is. I think it's important to know that we as a team is associated with SADA, but we're independent people. We just happen to love dentistry, we happen to love oral health, and we'd like to believe that we are good at the work we do. If I say we, it's very important. I have to recognize a team that's always willing and able to work with me. They go far beyond sometimes of what my expectations are. I'm from Dutch descent, so I call a spade a spade. I'm very direct to them all, and hopefully I haven't offended them. So I want to use this platform to really honestly thank them for all their trouble and efforts. My team consists of, and I start in no particular order, I've got Rainer Kombrink. He is my specialized cameraman, digital specialist. He does a lot of other work for me. Amongst others, he's also a graphic designer, quite capable of doing his work. On the far end there, I've got Ronald Chana. We come a long way. Most of my people have been associated over 15 years with me. This young man, we won't declare his true age as such, and there we get a phone call. It's probably his birthday wishes coming in. Nevertheless, it was his birthday. We did celebrate it briefly, but he was in a plane and we couldn't make it face to face.
But you do know that even next year his birthday is going to be in Congress again.
We're changing the Congress date. Sorry, sir. We're moving it. I know we're going to disappoint a lot of people in oral healthcare, but we're just simply going to move it. Nevertheless, next to me I've got Christine. She is actually my administrative assistant. She's also an accountant or a bookkeeper by trade. She manages a lot of paperwork and paper shuffling prior to any conference happening. This team of mine has been working on this project for over 18 months. We are glad to think it is quite successful at this point in time. It has grown by leaps and bounds, and we couldn't have achieved that with the cooperation of this bigger team as it sits here. I also I think it's very, very important because often people that does the real hard work never get seen. In this regard, I need to actually mention Johan van der Venter. He's a graphic, he's my cameraman. He's quite knowledgeable, anything IT related. He works with Paul on that side, Paul Oppel. So I've got Johan van der Venter there. We come very far. He's very good at dealing with curveballs. So I throw a lot of those at him, and often those get all resolved quite amicably, sometimes. Nevertheless, on that side, and I don't know how we're going to get him into shot, that is Paul Oppel.
Let me talk while he goes there.
Yes.
Can bring him quickly. Okay.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, and thanks to all those people that attended this fabulous event. Thank you.
What I'm going to do, because, ladies and gentlemen, someone needs to go, I'm going to point out and now focus on this lady here. And then we can let you go and we can carry on with our whole thing. Okay. And Prof needs to go. All right. This is Anne. Listen to me. This is Marlies, ladies and gentlemen. This is Anne. You can see my brain is fried already. I'm exhausted. I just need to get home. Marlies is basically really the organizer of this Congress. She's the one that does all the things, the coordination. She does not sleep. I don't think, actually, even if she says she has slept, she possibly, just like many of us here, but in particular here, she has not slept for possibly a good week. I can see even the eyes sagging a little bit. And Marlies, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I really thank you. I really thank you for the work that you do. When I ask for this, you go for it. You tell me what to do. But the thing is, you are a worker and a worker and a worker. This Congress is going to go up and up and up because I'm going to push you, and I know that you are capable of doing it. But Marlies, I want to thank you so much, so much. You've been the driver. You've been the cog. You've been basically the holding force and the moving force of this Congress. If we did not have you as a team, I don't know where we'll be, but I just want to recognize you. And I want to ask you, I know you don't like to talk, but I want you to say some few words.
Thank you, Casey. I'm quite emotional at this stage. Yeah. It's not me only, it's the team. And I can't do it without any of the team with me. And I'm grateful for working for SADA. My work is my passion, and SADA is my passion. So thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. We love you. I know you want to say a lot of words, but every time the words fail you. If you need to leave, you can leave. So I want to introduce the rest of the team. Is the gentleman, okay, still that side? I'm going to introduce, oh, you also are going to leave. Prof Evans, I don't know, it's like you really are God-given. Every time we have work, you are there. You don't even wait to be asked, you just get involved. I mean, today I'll show you guys, just go to our Facebook. He actually went to try and pull a tent down at his age. How old are you now, Prof? We celebrated your birthday last year. How old are you now? You forgot? 81. He bent, 21. He bent down to actually pull one of the SADA tent down. He could have flown back at 1 o'clock with everyone else, but he wanted to stay behind a little bit just to help. And every time he comes to the office, he wants to help. He's a professor with a humble heart. And I know that through your hands as well, you have trained so many of our members. And what I'm saying now, I know that they would say the same, because I've heard them tell. That man is a humble man, and he taught me all I know about this and this and this. Prof, we may not say it enough, but I want to tell you that I appreciate and we appreciate your being there. I wish God somehow can reverse your age and make you 21 indeed, because then we're going to get more out of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Marlies, you're going to have to look at this at some stage, but we're going to put it on our Facebook. It's on our Facebook now, so you can watch it as you drive to the airport. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's leave those two to leave. Thank you so much, Marlies. Prof, thank you very much. Appreciated. Appreciated. All right. So let's go through now. I'm going to start in no particular order. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Luigi. Luigi, you probably just saw him up and down. He was flying. I'm glad we've got people. Luigi, one thing that I'm glad of, first of all, you're wearing the techies. Secondly, you are lightweight, so it's easy to fly all the time. So I'm very thankful, actually, to have you in the team. And I think it was a great decision and the best decision to actually have you here. Oh, he's also leaving. Oh, goodness me. Okay, they're not running away. They're definitely catching fire. Mario, thank you, Mario, for letting me know. I'm coming back to you. Mario has to catch a flight as well, just like Marlies and Prof. He comes from an independent organization, just like Renee, Jordan Development. They are the guys that have helped us put together the app and the questions that you have seen us have and asking you all of that. They ran that particular app, and he's been here to support us technically. We didn't have any issues. Whatever we wanted, the flexibility, I want to thank you. Actually, I'm going to ask you to say a few words before you go.
Yeah, I just want to say it's been great, a great experience to be part of SADA's Congress, to be a part of this amazing team. I think we had fun. And yeah, I just want to thank Casey for the opportunity to be here as well and to be associated with SADA. And yeah, each year I think the Congress is bigger and better, and we can see it from an external point of view. And yeah, thank you to be here.
And take our gratitude and our appreciation to your organization. The other organization that is not yet was represented by Devon, is the Loud Group. Unfortunately, he had to fly much earlier. And Devon Group, the Devon Group. Oh God, someone need to help me. The Loud Group are responsible for our social media. And what you see there, we actually have Devon. He flew in here specifically to just take pictures and to make sure we're on social media and drive our social media. When we went live streaming, it was in cooperation with EDOC. So we are very excited. There's more things to come on our website. To all of my other colleagues, before I go on, I also know that you have spent sleepless night. I know that. I personally have not been able to sleep because of other things, but I know that you've spent sleepless night. But the one thing that I can definitely say and share with the audience is we're getting better every year. We're getting better every year. And if you have missed the congresses up till now, you cannot miss the next one coming. And you cannot miss any of the next congresses coming, because we're getting, as Mario indicated, we're getting bigger, we're getting better, and everything that we do and touch is turning into gold. You make sure that you are in these congresses. So, having finished with my lightweight runner who's been in the background doing everything, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. So, what do you want to say?
Thank you, Mr. K.
Okay. And I'm going to then come to the real end. This is the real end, ladies and gentlemen. Many of you as members, you would have worked with Anne somehow when it comes to the website and your CPD points in terms of uploading and the questions. She works in the background. One thing about Anne is that she works during the day, during the night. I don't know where you get your energy. And during lunch. Sometimes I have to go and pull and say, let's go. The same thing as with Marlies. They don't want to eat. And I'm responsible for making sure that these people eat. They've got children that if something were to happen to them, they will kill me. And you're an amazing person. One thing that I can say about you is when we come to these pressures, you just push down and you work. You don't care whether it belongs to you, it doesn't belong. You just move. Do you want to say something? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Anne. Thank you. Ntabiseng, I know you are new. Dr. Ntabiseng Metsing, she's just taken over this portfolio, which includes the Congress. This is the first time that she has seen what really happens in the background. And I'm sure that next year she won't have high heels. She will understand. She will come with high heels and then change into flats and back to high heels and to flats and back. Because she had to, at one stage, I'm walking around and she says, I'll walk with you. I said, no, not in these heels. Please, I'm worried because you're going to get home now. Maybe because I know that I'm not capable of walking in high heels. Okay, but what was your impression anyway of this Congress?
Thank you, Casey. But most of all, I just want to thank the entire team. I mean, this was spectacular. It was, it was out of this world, And if every year it keeps getting better, then I don't want to see next year. Like, I don't want to see it. But unfortunately, at some point, I had to wear the high heels because you have to present yourself in a certain way to certain people. But I mean, I had the greatest fun, and I don't know how everybody else managed with all the work. But Yeah. Yeah, teamwork, yeah.
Just to explain that you understand that in our lingo, when we say I don't want to see it, it means I am looking forward, but it's going to be lit. That's what we say. If you understand that lingo, then you understand what she just said. I don't want to see it. Like, can it happen tomorrow? Kind of, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. So welcome. It was a good baptism of fire, we call it, right? Okay. I know that we didn't ask you. I'm coming to you guys there. What was your experience going around taking pictures?
I think it was really nice. I had a lot of fun in this Congress. I think it was a lot better than last year, and I think that delegates also enjoyed themselves a lot more. I could see when I took pictures that people were happy and that they were enjoying the conference. And yes, thank you to everybody.
All right. There are people at the back, but before maybe I go there are other members. There's one particular member that I want to mention. Unfortunately, she's not at the Congress. Mel Rifkind, you probably have received a call from her or an email or an SMS somewhere. She worked tirelessly behind the scene, calling people, reminding people of making payment, reminding people of their promises, dentist promise, and then they forget because they're too busy, not because they don't want to keep their promises. I know that they keep promises. So she would call and say, Dr. So-and-so, remember you said you're going to register today? I don't see your name. She's still going to be calling you possibly next year. So please don't be tired of her voice. Beautiful, lovely voice. Mel, I know you're not here, but there's one thing that I can say about you. You are a God-given worker and partner, and we love you so much as a team that is sitting here. Now at the back, there's Lindy. Lindy is a bit quiet. We think she's a bit quiet, but she works tirelessly, and behind the scene, making things happen. I mean, I don't know how you do what you do, but I just know that when I want something, when it comes to finance, I will get it. And you will make a point that it happens. Lindy, I just want to say thank you very much. Your boss is not here. Kevin Woolward, he has left much earlier on. And I want to credit this team in particular in making sure that this year, in terms of the administration of finances, it happened and it worked so smoothly. And I'm sure many of you will attest to the fact that there's a difference in the way we've handled this conference to last year on the finances. It was because of Kevin Woolward and Lindy over there. Lindy, is there anything you want to say? Any word?
I would like to thank everyone for making this a successful conference. And thank you very much. You are a really great team.
And we've got, okay, I'm not going to say what Joe normally calls you. So, she's my PA. She just started. Actually, no. You old furniture. You old furniture. Ruth is old furniture. This is Ruth, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, she has to organize me before she can organize other people, because I'm so disorganized. Without her, I don't know where I'm going. I get told. She tells me in the morning that today you've got this and this and this and things that I don't even know. But I want to thank you, Ruth, for actually taking the role that you have taken, first of all, working through me, making my life easy to actually do this work of the Congress, but also your availability when the people that are working on Congress said, you know, we have to work night shift to get certain things done. There's been days where we worked in the office until 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, but people going home and carrying on to work. And Ruth always offered herself. So I want to say thank you very much. I mean, I've seen you running up and down here. The energy that is there, wonderful. I'm going to go to the further end. We call her Madam Secretary. For whatever reason, Madam Speaker, actually, sorry, I apologize. Madam Speaker. Not because she's the union rep, but Norma, I'm sure many of you have also heard from Norma, one way or the other. There's one thing that is very common between you and Anne, in that, first of all, you understand the organization better, number one. Number two, you understand teamwork, or you display teamwork more better. Because when you see people struggling. You don't wait to be asked. You actually go and offer your services. I've seen you many a time when Tsepo is busy working. You go like, okay, what can I do to help you? Like, you force yourself in there. And I like that. I like people that are forceful. And Tsepo thinks it's his domain, his kingdom, so, and you go like, I'm okay. And Norma says, no, I want to help. Norma, on a serious note, I really want to thank you. And I really, really want to thank you. You're one of those people that I can rely on. I can literally put you in a room, a disorganized room, and I tell you that we're going to have something to happen, and I leave and say nothing. You will actually use your brain to actually start organizing because you know there's a particular time. You're not waiting for someone to tell you what to do. You are just like people that are very flexible, people that are jack of all trade, if I'm allowed to say that, and single. Jill of, they are Jills of all trade. That's a good one. Thank you so much. Is there anything you want to say? No?
Thank you, Casey. I can't wait to go back home.
I know you don't like to speak. Ne? Is there anything you want to say?
I just want to say thank you for everybody. Everybody's helped whenever we hit a stumbling block, especially Norma, Ruth, ladies, and even Marlies that's left already. I don't think people realize the amount of admin that's behind this, but between all of us, we got it done. And you do it with a smile because you can see what happens afterwards. You know, everybody was happy with how it turned out to be. So.
But anyway, all right, he doesn't want to say anything, but what I wanted to do is, I know that the day is past, but online, let's sing happy birthday for him. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ronnie. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! I really want to apologize. I want to apologize on behalf of SADA. Because I do not believe Renee would have done what we have done to you. We have made sure that our Congress is around the date that you are birthdaying, which means we know even next year we're going to have a birthday. But next year, we're going to prepare for it. We're going to have a large cake, if that's allowed. Yes, if that is allowed. Okay, we're going to have a big cake. We're going to have a party. We're going to have a party. Okay, next year we're preparing for it. Renee? Yay! Remind me. We definitely are. We need to have a party for this man next year. A lot of things happening. Okay. Okay. Norma, one thing that I didn't say is we also have Punkash that works and getting certain things done, like some administrative things on the legal side. Unfortunately, he also had to leave. But I want to say thank you to him. And Nevada, she came in for one day and also she left. But I mean, this is my team that really makes me jealous. If there's anything that makes me want to wake up and go to the office, this is the team that I'm talking about. Joe in the office as well. Everything that we wanted about membership was quick to go in and just get it sorted out. So I'm so excited. I'm really so excited. What was that? No, I'm still coming. No, I skipped him for a reason. Okay, so we can have this now because I don't have a tissue. Yes, a tissue, Tsepo. Yes. So before we get to them, we also have another member who is not here, Charlene. She also has been calling some of the people and saying, guys, you haven't paid, and she's sorting out things. Very quiet, very humble, but very efficient. So I want to say thank you very much to Charlene. I want to finish with that young man over there. You are definitely a young man. Don't think that you are anywhere even half my age. No, the other day I said, what did I say? I said I used the word mfana a lot. So Tsepo goes, it sounds a bit, it belittles me. But you are a mfana. Haibo, you are a mfana. Must I call you mdala? Okay, I can call him Dala from today. You see, we're live. That's a good thing. Now he said no, which means I can call him Mfana. Tebs, no, man. This is like your real first Congress. You were there last year, but I think you were learning the ropes. You almost were also in the same space as Dr. Metzing. You came just in the woods of things, but this year you knew what to do and all that, and I've seen you work very hard. Tsepo, I mean, people have been commending you as well, the same as Marlies. You have upped your game, you have done so well. I just want to say thank you so much. I know you've spent sleepless nights as well, and I know there's been frustrations, but you know what frustrations are? Can I say one thing to the whole team? Frustrations will always be there. It is the way we react to the frustration that actually will determine whether we succeed or not. It will, no matter what we can do, we can even have the best system, frustrations will always be there. And Tsepo, I've seen you this year handle so well, and you did what you need to do. You worked hard, you worked at home, you worked in the morning, you worked in the afternoon, and I don't know how to say thank you. But the same thing as I said to Marlies, I want to really appreciate you being there. Again, guys, everything that all of you do, I cannot do that job. That's why I'm called the CEO. I'm there to take all the accolades, but I don't do the work. I just push and say, and do it, and I need this. I don't know how to do it, but I need it. You just have to make sure. Tsep, we love you. We love you so much. And I hope, ladies and gentlemen, have I left anyone now that is not here? Paul, how are we going to get you into, are you going to put a picture of yourself? Do you want us, can you, are you good? All right, okay. Now, let me just tell you, okay, yes, here I am, stay there. You want to talk about Paul? Because I think he won't be able to.
I'm going to do a quick 2-minute talk about Paul, which we'll reduce to 30 seconds. Paul is also one of my extended team members. He's always willing and able. He is either the right hand or the left hand of Johan van der Vente, depending on what job we are doing and which project you are working on. I see them on the same level. Without them, we as an extended team will have much more troubles than we are currently experiencing. So from the bottom of my heart, guys, you're always in the dark side. We never see you. You wear black clothing and it's always in dimmed lights. But today you are in the spotlight and I hope everybody can see you. Thanks.
Thank you so much. All right. Okay, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, what I do, I'm coming to Tsepo. One thing that I want to say is that the team have not slept as I've been mentioning this. There was a reason why I kept on saying sleepless night. It's because they now need to go to sleep. Like you had Norma say she can't wait to go home. So I've allowed them to be on a sleep mode for the next few days. Actually, this week, if you phone the office and you do not get any of these guys, it's because they are on a sleep mode. I have requested God to allow them to sleep at least from tonight until Friday night without waking up. No, wake up on Saturday. Wake up on Saturday refreshed. Okay. Tsepo, would like you to say some few words. This is really your comment.
Mr. Casey, all I can say is thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to do what I love. I love working with people. And when you are in the office and you're planning and you're doing all the paperwork and you're doing all the admin, you've got a vision, but you never really see it until every single thing is happening on cue as it's supposed to happen, and then you know you've put in what needed to go in. And like you say, last year I was learning quite a lot. I'm still learning, but this year I really, really took a moment and I enjoyed it, seeing that all the hard work from every single person that's here was just coming together so beautifully. So thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that attended. Thank you that you really, really made us feel like we've put in all that effort and you really appreciate it. We hope to see you next year, and I hope to continue loving every single moment of meeting every single one of you. So thank you so, so much.
Dennis, bring your friends.
Please bring your friends.
I just want to thank you. In conclusion, thank you so much. And I thank every single person, even those people that we have not mentioned. I think this team is because we are here, and we actually, Renee, with last words, we worked like one organization. Loud is not here, and Jordan Development is not here, but we worked like one team.
Can I also say, one of the things that makes us a strong team is we've got amazing leadership. We really, really have. I'm talking head of my department. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the guidance. Mr. Casey, thank you for being such a wonderful CEO. I think all of us want to be something like you because of how you just exude that in everything that you do. So thank you for the leadership that you have as SADA. So.
Yes, we should do it. Thank you. Guys, we have to go. Thank you very much. Everyone out there, I'm inviting you to the SADA Dental and Oral Health Congress and Exhibition next year. It's going to be at Empress Palace next to the airport, or Artambo, from the 28th, 29th, and 30th. So it's about the same weekend next year. Make sure that you're there because we are planning something big. If you think this was big in terms of the exhibition, next year we're going bigger. If you think this was big in terms of numbers, next year we're going bigger. If you think the lectures were actually of the top range in terms of what you were expecting, next year we're gonna go over that. I need all of you to come. We are hoping for close to about 1,700 next year. Be part of that number. God bless you. Yes.